decides to plan a meet. So she prepares this dinner. She made these reservations for two at this nice Italian restaurant. He says it's going to take him 10 hours to drive from Connecticut to wherever, Westminster, I guess. She says, well, why not take a plane? Why not take this? Why not take that? And I'll pay for it. He's like, no. I got a rental car. I'll be there. My family paid for me to get there, whatever. So he drives, gets there. Boom. Before he arrives, he asks her if she has Cash App because he don't have enough gas to get there all the way. She said, well, where are you now? He says, well, right now I'm in Jersey. And he needs maybe 50 or 60 to fill the tank up the rest of the way. She says she doesn't have the Cash App. He says, well, let me make some phone calls and I'll call you back. She doesn't hear back from him. Hour goes by. He sends her a text message. He says he's in town. He's in Maryland. Stop off to see some friends, family members. Another hour or two goes by. He gives her a phone call. He sounds drunk and inebriated. And tells her he's coming by. He comes over to show face. They hug. They sit down for 5 or 6 minutes. He said he got his homeboy and homegirl in the car. Yeah, dropped them off home. Then he got to head back to Connecticut because he only got the rental for a couple of hours or overnight or something. He only got a couple of hours rest or whatever the lie was. I already know the lie. And he leaves. In fact, she gave him $100 when he arrived, expecting him to come back after dropping the homeboy and homegirl off, at which point he went back to Connecticut. So, to me, it's just me. I'm not trying to mess up nobody's thing, but anytime I'm talking to somebody and we're not engaged and we don't live in the same apartment or the same house and you're asking me for money, that's a deal breaker automatically. People who know me, friends, relatives, don't ask me for money. Don't ask me, can I borrow? Don't ask me, can I have? Don't tell me your financial situation. I'm not the bank. I don't loan money. I don't borrow money. Now, if I'm asking you for money, then you can ask me for money. If I didn't ask you for money, don't ask me for no money. So you already know that we don't have that established relationship of borrowing money from each other. So don't ask me for no money. Don't even initiate the thought. And the first time meeting, you want to borrow money. That could go. No, that's out. P.S. There's a P.S. to it. After getting back to Connecticut, to let her know he arrived safely, he said he wanted to come and spend her birthday with her over the weekend.
Oh,
but he didn't have any money to get there and does not have a rental car anymore. So she decides to give him some quotes on airplane, bus, and train tickets.
Wow.
Which were under $150. After giving the numbers, he asked her if she was able to get it for her. If she was able, ask her if she was able to get it. And for her to send it to him. It's a space missing, period missing. And so to get it for her to send it to him. Ask her to get it. And for her to, it's and missing. And for her to send it to him. She did not respond she did not call, but she thinks that they're still in the dating process. Deal breaker or not. Like I said, it's a deal breaker asking me for money. I didn't even go no further. But let's take it to the expert. What do you say, Green Bean?
I'm with you. First date, you should make a first impression. You can't just keep borrowing money left and right. And that was not a good first impression. And when people borrow money, they disappear from you, and you don't see them till like 2 to 3 years, and all of a sudden, you're doing it again. So yeah, I'm with you 100% with that. That's a deal breaker for me.
And lastly, deal breaker or not. The guy goes on a date with a attractive young lady. She has kids. She comes to the house with her kids, and her cell phone rings. There's some drama going on the other end. She says she has to step out on the porch to take the call because she didn't want to be loud in your house. He said, sure, go ahead. So 6 or 7 minutes go by, and you hear a car engine start up and drive away. Look out the window, she left the kids with you. You figure, oh, well, she must trust me with the kids. And she has not gone far. She'll be right back. She's going to go handle something. Children ask you, what's going on? Where's my mom? And you try to explain to them that she went to handle something. She's coming back. Little girl says, oh, no, not again. Please don't do that. You don't know what the child is talking about. Deal breaker or not.
Oh, God.
First off, and it's just me, I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful to nobody's family or child or whatever. She's not my daughter. He's not my son. Your mother left. You need to get your coat. And I'm going to put them on the porch. and when the mama comes back, she'll see that they're on the porch. There's no need for her to even come into my home because the children are already on the porch with the coats on, ready to go. There's no reason to knock on my door and complain because I'm not the baby's father. They were not touched. They were not fed. Nothing. Because they're out there on the porch. That'll prevent you from saying anything. And then the fact that the daughter's saying, not again, makes me think that something must have happened, that she did it before. And maybe she was touched or molested. I don't know. Because you're already on the porch. So it needs for me to figure out what it was. I'm not even going to ask the question. What you talking about, little girl? I don't even want to know. Get your coat. And when you come back to get the kids, if I did give you a key to my apartment or my home, I'm changing the locks. I don't even worry about the key coming back. And your phone number is blocked. I don't want you to call me back or nothing like that because I think that's reckless behavior to leave the children with me. That's just me. Love, love, love. They say you date a woman with children, you got to date everything, the whole package. That's fine, but you ain't leaving no child with me, not in my house. Part B, same scenario, but you're at her house, and she leaves you at her house. Same situation. Well, your mother gone. I'm going to get my coat. I'm going outside. I'm going to stay on the bus stop, call the cab, get a cab home because I don't have no Uber, and I'll let you know when I get home. You leaving us home by ourselves? Yep, you home. So you sleep. I'm not the nanny. I'm not the manny. So tell your mother I'm going home. So let's leave to the expert. What do you say, Green?
Experts.
But that first scenario, she leaves the children at your house. Is that a deal breaker or no?
Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm going to stop her first and say, hey, where are you going, first of all, number one? Why did you
How you going to stop?
me?
She outside on the phone, you on the phone, you up there with the kids. You don't know
No,
she's gone.
No. Before she leaves, before she sneaks away, I'm going to stop her and say, where are you going, first of all? And say, why didn't you go to the babysitter? I'm going to stop her. You the kids?
How you going to stop?
Like, you know. No. When she told me the words come out of her mouth, I'm going to leave. No.
Nope, that's not what she said.
Take the kids with you.
She said, I got to take this phone call real quick. I'm going to step outside. That's all she said. You don't know she
No. I don't care. If you take the phone call, take the kid with you. They're your responsibility, not my responsibility. Phone call or not, they're your responsibility. Phone call or not, people did it some on certain times, and other shit happened. There's news reports of people leaving kids with different strangers. Something fucking happens, and all of a sudden the mother or father came back and go, "Oh, no, what happened? She was a nice person." I don't want to hear that shit. Before you say those words, I'm gonna take a phone call, whatever. No, take these with you. They're your responsibilities. They're your children. People these days treat children like they're trophies, and they need to take care of responsibilities.
Now, what about the second scenario? If you're at her house and she leaves?
Again, where are you going? Why are you leaving? Tell me an explanation. Give me an explanation. Don't sit there and bounce. Give me an explanation. Don't sit there and bounce and leave me with the kids. I'm not the most grandparent. You know, you can't just leave somebody. Just give an explanation. You can't be just sit there and bounce. Why I'm coming here for?
So you just automatically know. You automatically know she's leaving just by her saying, "I gotta take this phone call. I don't want to be loud. I'm gonna step out on the other side of the door."
Yeah.
Or my person will just say, "Okay."
Take your kids with you. Shit. I know people dump kids on everything else and don't take responsibilities. It's tough times out there. Back then, the days you could do that shit and just not care. Now times are changing. You know, you don't know what's going on.
I guess that's true. I remember a long, long time ago, my aunt was supposed to be babysitting me, and she left me with her boyfriend, and she went to go get some cigarettes. So the boyfriend had a friend of his come over, and I automatically knew something wasn't right because I'm like, well, if you supposed to be going with my aunt, what's this other girl being here? And she said the darndest thing. She said, "He's cute. Can I play with him?" So I'm a teenager, or at least old enough to know I'm too old to be playing. I'm not a baby. I'm probably 9 years old. I know I'm in an elementary school, and she wanted me to rub my hands through her greasy knees. She had this jerry curl, and it wasn't awkward. I didn't feel like I was being molested. It wasn't awkward to me because I knew who she was.